You know, it's interesting. This Nugget team has not hit double-digit fast break points at home yet this year. Count it!
With pick and rolls. That was a simple pick and roll, and off the dribble, the bounce pass, and Jordan Hill.
Bounder basically relentless. Long shot on the way, not even close. And that was Jordan Hamilton.
Well, Wesley Johnson may have affected that shot.
Steve Blake hits at the bottom of the rim. Lakers with the lead, 6-0, and the basketball. We're not used to this in Denver. A start like this. Lineup now that was the 6th different starting lineup that the Lakers employed last night. And they ran him right back out there again tonight, as I said. And here's Powell. But with McGee's injuries, he's found his way back into the starting lineup.
Well, with injuries with him, is because he's a high injury type player because of the way he plays.
40% efforts. Let's see if the good times continue shooting from mid-range. Some magic there for Pau Gasol. Part of the new additions along with Darrell Arthur, who we'll see quite a bit of tonight. Powell once again knocks it down. Currently among guards in the NBA, Stu. He's the 4th leading scorer and 10th in assists. Kaman, that's his shot, the mid-range jumper. 3-point shooting team last year. 3rd from the bottom. This year, much improved. That's something they wanted to do, and they addressed it in the offseason.
Believe it or not, he makes that 15-footer as his bread and butter.
Spent 5 years in Memphis. Kaman's got another one. Top 5 rebounding teams in the first couple of weeks in the NBA here tonight. Lakers are 3rd, and Denver is 5th. Kaman over the outstretched hand of the on the way, well short. Lakers still have 6 seconds to operate. Farmar. Attack into the corner. Young at the buzzer. Actually 1.2.
I thought it was double dribble.
All right, we want to see if you were blind or if the referees were. Here's Young. He's going to back up on Fournier and knock it down. Farmar stepping back, kicking it over. Here's Sean Williams from distance. Jordan Hill's got the offensive rebound, and he scores! Over to Blake. Blake will use the pick by Powell, drive the lane, gives it off to Gasol, he throws it in.
And fly back as Blake, another drive and kick or pitch. And nice little arcing shot by
per 4 quarters. They cannot close games, Denver, but they scored 30 the other night and won it. Meeks. The 10 minutes, 7 points, 6 assists already. Blake with a left-handed dribble. Guns it into Powell. Finds the open man, Jordan Hill, once again.
One thing you will never fault Powell for is not looking for his teammates. He looks for them to play in the half.
They trailed by as many as 13. They led by as many as 8. We've only had 1 lead change and tied once. Wesley Johnson gives it to Powell. Powell once again being aggressive. Trying to attack in the paint. Going to go off the rim. Jordan Hill's got another rebound. And Jordan Hill, ladies and gentlemen, has yet another basket. By 10. Blake will leave it for Gasol. To the basket he goes. Didn't get the whistle. That's the 5th offensive rebound for Jordan Hill. Huge margin over New Orleans. Blake attacking.
A lot of
drive and kick.
A lot of that was because they played the good. You know, and we looked at that scoreboard again, and 1:42 to go in the half. The Lakers once trailed in this half by 13. They now trail 55-50.
Blake with the dribble. There's a pick by Kaman. Bounce now to the post and Powell. We're under a minute to go in the half. Lakers are down 58-52. Gasol in deep. In the game, and they still down, but now by only 6. Score 60-54. Time to go to our Access Sportsnet studio. The Jack in the Box halftime report.
Fouling so much they sent him to the line 26 times. For the Lakers, though, they're too big. Jordan Hill and Pau Gasol were really effective, especially on the glass. They both were in double figure scoring, 13 and 10, with Jordan leading the way with the 13 and rebounding. Jordan with 7 and only 14 and a half minutes, and Powell had 6. So that's something the Lakers going to have to look to try to.
Ball backing in. On J.J. Hickson, he'll get it back. Again, the size advantage on Hickson. He goes up and under and scores with ease.
By 8.
Speaking of balance, the Lakers have 7 players who average between 9 and 13 points. One of them is that guy, Steve Blake. 4 minutes into the 3rd quarter. We are live in Denver. First of 3 meetings. Steve Blake. Gasol straight away. Down the middle comes Blake, with bounce to Powell. Thought about going to the basket. Instead, used the glass to score. Boy, they both hit the floor. And Hickson will give it to Lawson. Here he goes all the way. Oh, Wesley Johnson said never. just slammed it right down with two hands.
You know, it's
Out of
hard to
bounds.
teach players because I guess it just brings too many oohs and ahs when you slap it, but he almost could just grab that one. He was up so
Put
high.
one hand on the ball. Steve Blake looks behind him, little eyes in the back of his head, play to Gasol. He's in very deep on Nixon and has an easy 5-footer right. Lawson hit the heel, long rebound, goes to Hickson. Lawson again, Powell doesn't bite, he just blocks it. It's going to be kept in, still 16 on the shot clock, the Lakers block it again. Those dudes attacking every time. Mozgov misses with the left hand, Powell batted it away. Steve Blake, long lead. He gets it to Nick, who scores. Misses the drive, Powell's got it. Here come the Lakers 2-on-2. Make it 3-on-3. Blake, well, he holds it up playing so smart. Here's Nick going to attack, drive, kick, Xavier 3, on its way.
Only down by 4 again. I talk about their resiliency. As Blake finds Young, who finds the hoop. And then Xavier knocks down his first from long range. The Lakers down by 4.
15 minutes of anybody left that played the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals in 2009. Completely different team. Here's Hill. Oh, that's a sweet move. If it is, that's his 5th.
Well, it's his number 7 as he used the elbow as he went up, but he kept the elbow down low and it caught Mozgov on the chin. Then on the other end, he gets called for the loose ball foul.
5 fouls. He's going to have to come out immediately.
If not sooner.
His bounce pass forward. Does he play with an edge, Nate Robinson? Dad, of course, great footballer. Washington. Here's Young, count it, foul.
Tried to flag Nick Young, but picks up the foul. So 4-point opportunity for Nick Young.
That's the way you get back into it quick.
Into the final 12 minutes. What will the Lakers have in their gas tank? I think 79 Nuggets.
Best efforts ever.
Yeah, you're right about that, but don't put him in the same
No,
sentence
I
with Anthony Davis.
I did, but I wasn't putting him in the same category.
There,
Here's
finally.
Xavier Henry.
Going to quit. They're playing hard. Will that pay off? Come back and we'll find out.
In his debut, his comeback tonight has played 19 minutes. Runs into a double team but finds Miller. Has it blocked away by Hill. This year, something that separated himself this year from past seasons. Gasol throws it in.
By Powell, and they're going to give Jordan Hill a one-shot free throw as he was fouled underneath the basket. So this is could be a foul.
But tonight he stayed away from foul trouble. That Steve Blake goes right around Nate Robinson. Unlucky. Pau Gasol and the foul.
Setting his high screen going to the basket after Blake turns the corner, is able to get himself in a position to have the ball bounce to him and put it up, put it in. 3-point opportunity.
Gasol over his season app. Ton of them. Right part of the story. From the corner. He still has a quiet 17 if there is such a thing. Here's Johnson.
You see the length?
Oh, gives it away. And Lawson, I mentioned how quiet he was. That's about as much noise as you need to make. Gasol. Under a minute to play. Battling Mozgov. Goes in with the left hand. An exclamation mark, if you will. And again, the Lakers are going to lose in a back-to-back in Denver. Historically, it's